Hey y'all, and welcome back to Leonard Creek Farm. Alright, okie dokie y'all. We are going to start with our Roma. We're going to can our Roma tomatoes first. Some of them have been washed, but some of them ain't. And so I'm just going to re-rinse everything off. I've got it full of water. Well, I thought I did. The water ran out. I had water in here. Let's get it stopped back up. Okay. I'm running some cool water in here, and I'm going to rinse these off, and then we'll go through the process of starting to can these. Gina's getting getting some water boiling, and I've got a bucket here, and I'm going to be putting aromas once they're rinsed down in this bucket. So let's get that done. All right, guys, we've made it almost to the bottom here. I've just got a few tomatoes to rinse up. We've got this bucket here, and then we've got some more tomatoes over there. Me and Gina were discussing. First, we were going to do the salsa, and then whatever's left, we were going to do just, regular tomato sauce or whatever. And we got to discussing it, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to do our quarts. We're going to can quart of tomato sauce, and then whatever's left, we'll do salsa. And so, we got a lot of tomatoes to work up, and I think it'll just be easier doing it that way to work up, the tomatoes that need done. That way we can get a little bit ahead of the game here. And so, we're going to do that. We're almost through with these. I've got, like your regular eating tomatoes and your beef steaks. It's got some bad spots on them that we're going to go ahead and rinse up and use those as well, but we want to get these Romas used. So we're getting these good and cleaned up, and then we'll move on to the bigger tomatoes. Alright, Gina's got our water situated to get these tomatoes, these Roma tomatoes down in here, and she's going ahead and setting up our cool water and ice water to drop these down in once they get ready to go. So I'm going to be cutting these here. So let me turn it down so y'all can see them. This is our water for blanching. This would be ice water. This is our cold water. We're going to fill these tubs up, and then we'll get our tomatoes in the blanching pot. And these are all our jars sitting over here, and then we've got some more wherever they went sitting around here. We got all our jars washed up and our lid. Oh yeah, Gina put our jars that had the water in them, warm water in them or hot water in them, in the oven. That way that they would stay good and warm and sterilized and stuff. Preheated. So that's what we got done so far.
Don't get burnt.
Alright guys, we've got them dropped into the water here to blanch. We put a few in here, so we're going to let it go for just a minute because we kind of filled it up. So they're going to have to blanch for more than 30 seconds. So we're going to watch for that skin to peel, and then we're going to put them in this bowl and then move them over to the cool water, then the ice water, and then we'll start peeling the skins off.
can get the rest in that other kettle if you want to.
Okay. Sometimes them rollers, they feel good.
Huh?
They feel good.
Yeah. We might as well just keep right on with it till we get them all worked up anyway.
Well, yeah.
We got 2 canners. If we have to run both of them, we will. I'll tell you something I think's funny. That tomatoes are free.
Yeah.
Everybody eats them as a vegetable.
They do.
They do.
Okay, guys, we got the last of the Romas in the water here. I need to move them over to the ice water. We blanched them. Gina's making her way through these. And then we're going to cut the bag spots off of these big tomatoes here and then probably get them blanched. We're just going to try to make our way through it best we can here. Here's the tomatoes. So, we'll see what's next.
Tell you something else we need to do too, pronto, is get that corn out of that garden. It gets too big. It's not gonna be that much of it. It ain't gonna take it long once we tie into it.
Now once we get these into the canner or something, we can pop outside real quick. Let's see, I don't know. Got a lot to move through right now. I've got more water in them, I feel like. Maybe I'll just throw that. You need a scoop, a ladle.
Yeah.
Do you have a metal one or do you just use a plastic one? Is that other one needs stirred while you're filling that up?
Yeah.
Alright guys, we made it down to the bottom of the first pot here. She's got just a little bit of a jar left there. We've got 5 in the water bath canner, and we've got this pot to go. So I'm thinking we're gonna get around 10. What do you think, 10 or 11? Maybe maybe a little bit more. So we're not doing too bad. Alright, Gina got the last can to fit in the canner here. We're going to water bath can these. We thought maybe we would turn on the pressure canner and do it, but it's just going to take too much, more water out of there. It's going to take too much time to get that pressure canner ready, and so we're just going to do this. Alrighty guys, we've been outside picking some corn, and the timer went off, and so turned the heat off, and we pulled the canner off. So Gina's gonna get in here in a minute, and we will pull the cans out and show you what they look like. They look so pretty.
Try to get it. If you get it off balance, sometimes it'll fall back down in the water.
That's the last one out. I'll end this video with these though, instead of showing the second batch, but here they are. Alrighty guys, we're working out in the garden, and we got this first batch of tomatoes water bath can. Me and Gina has been in the kitchen about all day, quite a few hours, and going back and forth from the garden all day, and so we're wore out. We should sleep pretty good tonight, but I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us, and I hope y'all come back next time. Bye.